Hi guys, I'm live. um, just waiting for people to pile in. I've only got one chatter in the chat, one viewer. Um, sorry about the last moment. Hi Arvin, welcome in. How's my day? It's good. Mew Mew, welcome in. Sorry about the last minute live stream. I'm doing a Sunday special stream. I'm only going to be on for a few minutes. I want to get you all the badass and Boston Bryant. So it's just a quick Sunday stream because I want to chip in my few cents about yesterday's horrible, sad attacks on Iran by our country and their buddy, Israel. You know, I'm not gonna have you suffer from any more news clips like you have been all day yesterday. So I'm gonna give my thoughts and my thoughts only. So, you know, and yes, I've only have one chatter still, and I want to wait for some people to come on in. It's very sad. I really forgot to put this on the Discord yet again. And plus, I need some fucking chatters. Let me see if I can run this through the Discord. Nachika, yo, what's up? Welcome in. Howdy, howdy. How are you? Okay. We got 3 people. So, as you know, yesterday morning, U.S. decided to buddy. Lindsay, I saw a Riverboat Jack vid on how Jasmine Crockett lied about kicking out journalists just because she's from the Atlantic, and I agree with Riverboat. Jasmine Crockett is on the cusp of maybe being another John Fetterman. Ooh. That could bite her in the ass for her election. I just woke up. That's okay. Welcome, Christopher. Doing a quick Sunday stream. Yeah, how was your sleep? Hey, welcome. Doing a quick Sunday stream for you, Christopher. Since nobody's on but me, I'm just most prepared for one invasion per month at this rate. Yeah. So, like I said, U.S. decided to buddy with Israel, and they came up with the most evil plan. And they said, you know what, fuck it, we're going to bomb Iran. We're going to bomb Iran, teach them a fucking lesson. Ha. They did it, and they killed, or as some people would like to say, killed the Iranian leader. And now, once again, it's like the situation in Palestine. There's now children, mothers, starving and hungry. The move to bomb Iran is unacceptable. And Trump did or not get any, and I mean any, approval from Congress to do this. And he has never got any approval from Congress to do any wars whatsoever. He has no power to start a war, what fucking so ever. He may claim as the quote-unquote peace president, but we don't see it. We do not fucking see it. It's horrible. It's horrible. I'm just prepared for one invasion per month at this rate. Yeah, it's gonna be per month. At this rate, it's gonna be crazy as hell. Invasions per month at this rate in this year. Yes, this year is absolutely fucking crazy. Sure was gonna be hopeful, but Trump is like, you know what, fuck it, we're going to make this year hell again. Crazy is no longer a strong enough word to describe things, brother. You know what? Yes. I need to find the right word instead of crazy. The right word instead of crazy is fucked up. Okay? Because Hermit, horologist, welcome in. Hello, hello. And this is the same shit. Like I said, this is the same shit right now that's going on in Palestine. Poor children and mothers starving. Now that Iran has been bombed by the U.S. and is real, or should I say is not real, as has been described right now in the chat by Arvin Trevero. As he says, is not real, doesn't deserve the Iron Dome, or protection. Let them be on their own. Yep, they should be on their own. In fact, Israel, or is not real, has been an illegal state since its founding in 1948. The Chigit says, the future will be Trumpian. You know, if Trump dies in office, the rules, I think one of the rules in the Constitution says that the vice president is to take over the deceased president, the rest of the term for the deceased president. And then sadly, that would have to be J.D. Vance. And that would be totally fucked up. But we would have a couch fucker for president. I don't want to see that. Nobody wants to see it. I didn't want to say it, but those were the words I've been thinking. Yep. It's just, I can't find the right words to describe it at this time, Christopher. This is why I had to come up. Real John Lipman, welcome in. I would like a designated survivor situation for presidential election. Yep. If we have another presidential election, if we have a 2028 presidential election, because right now they're saying like, no, we might not have another presidential election. Because at this rate, we're fucked. We are fucked. In the total ass. Because after the bombing, protesters came out and protested this shit. And protested for these motherfuckers to stop. to just fucking stop. Sorry, I'm jaded at this point. No, it's okay. For example, like cities in Boston and Chicago, Los Angeles, and here in New Orleans, they're going out, taking to the streets, telling these motherfuckers, stop. You're going out of control. You did not need to bomb Iran. You did not need to do it. Because the government needs to wake their ass up and realize Trump regime is total fucking Nazis. And Trump is a deluded, sick, ill piece of shit who is apparently suffering from both not just Alzheimer's, but also dementia and amnesia. The Third Reich, yep, well, weapons manufacturing need their balance, yeah. Well, we have to think about, the Trump has to think about the billionaires, sorry. The billions are the millionaires instead of the poor people. Because us poor people need something fixed. For example, the infrastructure, the funding for public schools, not charter schools, and not private schools, say Catholic schools. We need, I said infrastructure. We need other things. We need groceries. We need electricity. We need other things to survive. Lower the taxes. Lower prices on groceries. And anything you can think on. I mean, my God. Shit's going wild. My best tip to you, if you were to go out right now and protest, get out there, protest these motherfuckers, bring a sign that says no more wars, and bring a sign that would say impeach Trump. Impeach the entire Trump cabinet. Because they deserve to be impeached. Also, who needs to be impeached? Most of the Democrats. And most of the Republicans. Yes. Because they're not working for us. They work for billionaires. And they don't give a fuck about the poor people. Us. Us. But here's the problem. We don't even have bomb shelters in Texas. We don't have flood or earthquake prevention buildings up down here. Damn, that's a shame. Mozart too. Hey, Moz, welcome in. Yeah, I'm going for the Kyle Kalinske hair. Hell yeah. And I'm shitposting on these motherfuckers. And after reading most of the statements today from the Republicans and who defended President Trump and Netanyahu's decision to go ahead and bomb the shit out of Iran, all I can say is, fuck you. And the Democrats, you know, piss poor, most of them piss poor, saying, okay, no, it's not okay to bomb Iran. They may be sort of dangerous, but it's not okay to go ahead and just bomb them. What the hell are you thinking? The woke Pope go out and says that peace and prosperity cannot be, done by means of weapons and bomb and destruction. It can only be used by means of just, peace. And putting the fucking weapons down. Pope Leo, the woke pope from Chicago. And he said it on X, otherwise known as Twitter. I've seen normies support the Iran thing. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on is normies support normies who support the shit out of the Iran thing are supporting Trump and Benjamin Netanyahu and Israel. And if they do, they can go fuck themselves. Yes, Captain Norm is coming over to our side. We can support the shit out of our bombing of Iran and the fucking bombings by our good buddies at Israel. There are Israelis who believe this, and I'm sorry. Hold up. There are Israelis who believe this is the final war that will usher the arrival of the Messiah. I saw this another video of it today. Where? Where at? What channel? If they believe that this is the final war, they are sick in the head. But I don't know where it came from, but whoever believes this is the final war, fucking sick. Rabbi Singer. Okay. I have to check it out when I get off the air. Cause I gotta get y'all to Diaspora and Boston Brian soon. Yes, very standard LOL. People said the same thing about World War One and World War Two, and no Jews. Oh yeah, you're trying to be careful about the YouTube censors. You can't see the thing. Yeah, those two world wars were actually fucking horrible. The Second World War mostly was the most horrible war, thanks to the fucking Nazis out of Germany and also then out of Russia and then also out of China, or I'm sorry, maybe Japan. Jesus was supposed to come back around year 100. What the fuck happened? He never came back. Never came back. Whoever believed that shit is completely stupid. How the hell did he come back in the year 100? Sorry, I don't even believe that shit. I don't. Jesus probably came back and was like, nope, I'm gonna play pooping. He's probably like, yeah, I'm going back to where the fuck I came from. Back to the sky. Fuck y'all. Because I really don't understand what the fuck these motherfuckers are doing. Such horrible acts. Maybe Jesus was just from drinking from the Last Supper. Was just shitting from drinking. Oh, I see what you're saying. Hurry, Jesus was shitting from drinking from the Last Supper. There have been lots of suppers since the Last Supper. don't getting too much into the Catholic cult, please. Yeah, we'll go exactly like the Grand Inquisitor in Brothers and Karamazov. Mm-hmm. It would definitely go that way. But my point is, it's all a distraction from the Epstein files. That's what it is. This whole bombing of Iran is just another distraction from the Epstein files. For Trump to tell us, I'm not in the files, I'm just going to distract you again. But another distraction. Dog. Stop. Basically, Jesus came back and they captured him and says the church doesn't need you. Mm-hmm. And like everyone's been saying, it's just a fucking distraction. Once again, don't understand. Because basically these motherfuckers are absolutely tired of this shit. Gonna wrap it up soon. And send y'all to either Boston Brian or Badass Bro there, because Badass Bro just started. Also Boston Brian's just started. So to split the audience between Boston Brian and Badass Bro. So let me see what I can do. Hold on. I don't see any more comments, but again, fucking second ahead. I did not want to make you suffer any more news clips today. I just want you to listen to me, and me only. That, ladies and gentlemen, is my thoughts on this fucked up act by our country and the United States, Israel. Not only is it fucking sick, watching this Teo short, watching this Teo short about this, they have good coverage. I might see that. I'll take a look at it. I'm just about to get off the air and split you folks between Boston Brian and Badass Bro. Because I don't see any chatters in the Badass Bro chat. I think they need chatters. Although I see 30 people in there. So, yeah, a few more comments. And I'll get you guys Badass Bro because they need chatters. Even though there's 34 people. Basic point being the majority of Americans don't support it. Don't support this. This is a bit basic polling. Yeah, this is why Trump's approval ratings are going fucking down south. Way down. And there will be no shot in hell he'll take office again. Oh wait, this is his second term. So there's no shot in hell he'll be going to a third term. There is no way he can do a third term because in a constitution, which is old as fuck, which has been around for almost 250 years, since 1776. One of the rules in the Constitution states that you cannot do another term. You can only do 2 terms as president of the United States. This has been that way since for a very long time, except when FDR did 4 terms. After that, they went back to that rule where you can only do 2 terms in office. Okay? Because FDR was president from the Great Depression all the way to World War II. Unfortunately, he died. I think he died in office in 1945. So yeah, after that, they went back to the rule in the Constitution that states you can only do 2 terms as president of the United States. I'm not sure. So there's basically no way in hell he's going to be doing a 3rd term. He's not going to break that rule of the Constitution. And there's no way in hell he's going to do that, because he'll be 2027, 81, 2028. He'll be 82 coming in 2028. So he'll be way too damn old to be in the White House. And there's also got to be term limits on age. Okay? Because he'll be 80. Trump's going to be 82 in 2028. He's born in 1946. Melted Orange Putty 2028. Yeah, like I said, he's going to be real old. He's never going to go back to office in 2028. I see him sending his ass in a retirement home. He's not going to be doing any more work. I just really don't think he needs to do any more work. He should fuck off. Well, actually, I think he needs to go to jail. Had he not won the 2024 election, his ass would be sitting in jail right now. Because he is a sexual predator. Raped all of those women. And he is connected to Jeffrey Epstein. No doubt about it. Alright, I'm done. Thanks for watching. I'm going to send you folks to Bad Hasbara, which started its show already. Some of you can go there. I'll send the rest of you to Boston Brian. Go throw some links in the chat right now. Give me 1 second. You can join That Hasbara in progress if you wish to do so. Some of you can go there. HAS. And then the others, if you want, you can go to Boston Brian, who's live. So you got 2 choices, folks. You can either do Bad Hasbara or Boston Brian. So pick your choice once I get off the air. Alright, with that, folks, we'll see you Friday for another live stream. With that, please hit the like, share, and subscribe. You'll be notified every time I go live, like you're watching right now, video premiere, or a short video, or a video essay, or a new post on my channel. And sorry for the last minute notice about this quick implement to stream. Um, have a good one, LT9K, and everyone. Yeah, I think we'll see you later if GNN streams or Left the Box later today. I'm not sure, but I know Left the Box is like streaming later today. I'm not sure if GNN is gonna stream tonight. Um, again what do I always say when we leave our chats? Stay woke, stay gay, and peace on. Bye everyone. See you Friday. Now click your choices between Bassboro or Boston Bryant. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Later.